There's a common question that we always get as strength training coaches, and that is, do I need to be stretching before I do this? And why aren't I stretching before I do this? Why aren't you telling me to stretch? Now, I want to start out this video, of course, by saying if you do like stretching, or if you're doing some sort of sport that needs you to have a lot of flexibility, like cheerleading or martial arts, you need to be stretching. But for other people, do we really need to be stretching? Does that keep us from injury? Before we get started, I do have some PDFs on my website, safefitnesstraining.com. You can visit there, download those 3 free documents. You can get started with high intensity strength training at any age in your living room today. Please like and subscribe, share this video with somebody. There are a bunch of studies down below that I want to point you to. Stretching doesn't really keep us from getting injured before we do exercise. Let's look at this from a very logical perspective. If we're moving slow enough, like we should be moving when we're doing strength training, nothing like this 1 second reps, if we're moving slow enough, we are not going to get injured when we're doing strength training at all anyway. It's not dangerous to do if we're doing it properly. I will say this about Bruce Lee. He was extremely effective in balancing the need for flexibility in martial arts and his strength in the same category, because these, once you pull at one, the other detracts just a little bit. So as a martial artist, he was extremely fit. Unless you're doing martial arts, unless you're doing some sort of sports-specific activity, which of course probably a lot of you are not, you really don't need to be stretching. When you do stretch, it helps regulate the flow of blood through your body. Now here's the thing. If you're doing strength training on a regular basis, the effects of strength training are going to so far outweigh the effects of that stretching. So if people aren't doing strength training, they're like, oh my gosh, these tiny effects that I'm getting that are only at this level from stretching, these are incredible. Well, maybe for somebody who's not already getting the amazing benefits that actual strength training has to offer. If I had to put into category 3 very, very, very important things for long-term health, the first one would be sleep. If we're not getting enough sleep, our body's going to be a wreck. Our hormones are going to be out of balance. We need sleep to recuperate. That's the bottom line. Number 2, we need to be strong. We need to be doing strength training. And number 3, our nutrition, the environment of the organism, needs to be in line with building, growing muscle, but even more than that, staying healthy, eating the right things, not putting toxins and sugar, of course, in our bodies. Once those 3 things are regulated and worked out, stretching is such a tiny thing that it will have almost no effect on you if you do it. And that's actually the truth. Those 3 important things are really the ones to get knocked out. Do strength training every week, get a good nutrition plan going, stay on it, and get great sleep. Your body will take care of the rest. I would put this very close to the category of, do I want to do cardio, or what people call cardio, which is aerobic activity? Do I want to stretch? Do you feel good when you stretch? Do you like it? Is it enjoyable? Is it an activity that you prefer to do? Do you need it for flexibility in a sport that you do, or something that you want to become more flexible for? Just understand that if you do it too close to your strength training workouts, it's going to detract from your strength and, of course, your muscle gain. So just be careful with that, and stretch all you want. Just, of course, understand the most important things really aren't stretching, and it can only give you a tiny bit of benefit, if any. So there you have it. Please like and subscribe, share this video with somebody. This is part of the frequently asked questions in all the courses that I have for high intensity strength training. This I've called the Longevity Safe Workout, because it is truly the way to stay safe when you're exercising, the way to live longer with exercise, and that's the power of strength training. I hope that you live a longer life with the power of strength training.